like since when I was like maybe like since 2005, 2004, when I beginning training combat sambo with father, like we have the goal, it's like become UFC fighter. We have the goal, but that time nobody compete from Russia in UFC, and it was very hard to sign. Like when I signed end of the 2011, it was almost impossible sign with the UFC like someone from Russia. I
Yeah.
was like first athlete, and it was like not many people believe us, but when I see how father believe me, how really want this is giving me like crazy energy.
Yeah. Did you have an inspiration like that, Mike? I know you always bring up Roberto Duran. You know,
Him, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali #1. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How cool was that for you, Mike, to have Muhammad Ali as your, obviously he was there when you won your first world title,
Yeah, it was just I met him in the Olympics when I was 18 years old. I met him then. But him and my manager was close friends, so that's how I got to meet him and talk to him on the phone. And it just inspired me. I wanted to be like him.
Yeah, the charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think made Ali so special with the public? What was it about Muhammad Ali that made him so
Because
special,
he
Mike?
loved them more than they loved him. That's the only difference. Isn't that something? He loved them more than they loved him.
Yeah, that's a trip, man. Just his spirit was just like a glow, right?
Yeah.
There's some people have that, man. You know what I mean? I don't, I regret, Mike, not getting a chance to like meet Ali. I was,
Oh, he would
you
have
know,
loved you. He would have loved you.
yeah. Did you? I know you find a lot of inspiration
From
with
Muhammad Ali,
Muhammad Ali.
I think this guy inspired not only like fighters, like athletes. I think millions
Everything.
people around the world.
Yeah, businessmen, everything.
Yeah, he was like I think bigger than just sport. It's like one of the famous like human being of all time. Like I think it's
Yeah.
like someone say like 1980 he was number one famous human in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
1980.
and I remember like when you fight, it was I remember 23rd February 2003, like 18 years ago.
Uh-huh.
You supposed to fight with Clifford Etienne, and I was like week before the fight, like all Russia media showed this fight. Oh, Mike Tyson gonna fight with Clifford Etienne, and I remember it's supposed to fight like 5 morning in Moscow time, and I told my father, please, can you make me wake up? I really wanna watch this fight. And me and my father, we watch your fight, but you make me a little bit upset because you knock him out in first round. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for
No,
this
they
all
gotta
night.
go. They have
Yeah,
to go. They
yeah.
have
Like
to
it's
go.
like all this walk out to the ring, like he come, you come, like it's
I
like
got a party to go
yes,
to.
like
Gotta see my family. Gotta
it's
go.
like
Gotta
just fight
go.
beginning and you put them on sleeve. It's like,
All praise be to Allah. Thank
and I
Allah.
was like, what? And I remember that time. I remember
Yeah.
with my father. I watched live.
How was your first interaction when you first met Mike?
I met him at my house.
Oh
I met
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You show him the. I didn't even see
I
your
don't think he
pigeons,
remember
Mike.
me. You
I
remember me?
remember
You
you.
remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave him my
I got
like
the hat. I got
but
the wig
Oh
too.
yeah, you got the wing. Yeah, what
it's
do you call
like
it, bro?
papaja.
Papaja.
Yeah, it's
Papa.
like I gave him this. You remember this?
Yeah.
It's like
That,
honestly, it was like before my fight. I think like Barboza or someone. I
oh,
supposed
that's
to fight.
before. That's before you were a champion.
Yes, before I become champion, I
That's what
think.
I'm saying.
And
This is Mike's.
I gave him like
Yeah.
I was honestly I was nervous a little bit
Why?
because one of the biggest my childhood dream it was like meet Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Ronaldo, like old Ronaldo like from Brazil. It's like all these athlete. When I watch all the time. You guys like in TV and when internet come in internet like, it's like for me it was like big inspiration. It's like I remember like when I goes Ali was on the way and say I can't believe I'm going to meet with Mike Tyson. It's like big
Well,
dream.
I wish my wife said that.
Right?
Oh shit!
Damn,
Anyways. Neon
man.
belly, neon belly.
I think a lot of people talk about this. They talk about your fighting, they talk about your father, they talk about your legacy, talk about Dagestan, but rarely do people ever talk about your mother, man. You know, obviously the desire for her, she doesn't want you to fight, man, and so neither does my mom. You know, she's happy that I'm retired, but I just want to get your perspective on your mother, man, your mother's love.
Yeah, it's like my mother when she grew up, she's big brother. He was wrestler, and then she get married with my father, and she have husband like wrestler. Then we grew up. We
Oh,
born like
no.
me and my brother. She have like
So your mom was
all
a wrestler?
no, no, no.
No, no, no.
She's brother.
Oh, her brother.
She's brother.
Okay.
All life,
Okay, her brother. My bad.
she's
My bad.
someone have
It's
around
Dagestan.
like wrestlers, you know,
Yeah.
and she understands sport.
Yeah.
But she don't like when people punch like each other face. You
Yeah.
know, she like when kids doing some sports, but she don't like punch face. You know, like hurt people.
So now the fact that obviously your dad's no longer that leader in your life, the person that takes it that you have to respect the most out of anybody in the world
It's
is your
mother.
mother.
It's mother.
So if your mother was to
So
say,
even when my father was alive, I
Still?
always tell him, "Hey, I love mother more than you." You know, it's like, and he say, "This is your choice," because I remember like when my mother and father was alive, I was love my mother more than father too.
I
You know,
always fight
same
my
thing.
son to get out of my room, get off my wife, get away from my wife. It's my mother. This is my wife. You hear me? Get your own wife. Get away. Keep him away. Ma.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
nothing like mother in the world. Like you know, it's like
But if
uh,
she was to grant you, he's like, hey, your dad's last wish, if she, for whatever reason, it's in her heart to tell you, hey, Khabib, come back, man. Grant your
if,
father's last wish. Would you be willing? Would you be
no for
She
my
wouldn't
mother.
say that. My mother wouldn't say that, right?
no?
Never said, but I'm gonna do everything what my mother say. You know, it's
Mhm.
like anything for my mother. Like I remember when I was kid, like 5, 6, like 7, whatever.
No.
When I fight in street and come back, she asked me like she never asked me why you fight. Like my father asked me all the time, hey, stop fighting. You know, it's like because he knows like I have skills, I have knowledge how hurt people because I was training, and my mother always asked me, you lose or win? I say I win. This is good, you know, because the
And if
street is
yeah,
different
yeah,
rules. You know, she all the time say never come home if you lose. You know,
yeah,
like my mother she have good, but she don't like hurt people. But she knows like street is street.
yeah,
You have to show your heart when you go to the street because like they don't have rules. They don't have rules. They don't
yeah,
have referee. They don't have
No.
security. Like
No
you have to
rules.
protect yourself all the time. You know, it's
yeah.
like
Streets undefeated.
Did you have a lot of street fights, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like 3 a day.
Damn. This is back in Brownsville.
no, I
You know,
never fight three times. I fight one
Mike's.
time, 2 time, but I never fight 3 times.
Oh, every day though. Every day. Not like 3 times. I had 3 fights that day. I didn't have another fight like a month ago. I'm talking about it's every day.
Did you ever get beat up, Mike?
Yeah, I got beat up.
Yeah. Did you know that? Mike was bullied. Somebody killed his pigeon when he was in his early teens. It forced him to fight. He discovered the dream of him being a
Yeah, that's
great
how I started
boxer,
fighting.
and then he
You know, it's
discovered
like
the sport of boxing, man.
about bully. I think like everywhere around the world they have bullies. Like
Yeah.
just you have to be ready. Never give up. It's okay if someone big and strong, stronger than you, if he can beat you, it's okay. Like couple guys, of course they can beat one guy. This
Yeah.
is not news, you know. But what about your heart? If you give up, you
Yeah.
know,
I'm
Right.
gonna
never
keep
give up.
coming back until I win.
Yeah.
I'm never giving up.
Yeah. And those bullies get the guys that used to bully you, Mike. Once you started beating them up, did they treat you different, or they just every time they see would they run?
No, they want to be my friend.
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
befriend you.
want to be my
But
friend.
if you
In
can't beat them,
Brooklyn,
join them.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
they wanted to be
Okay.
my friend and teach me how to rob and steal and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's like in my village, like big guys,
Yeah.
when they see like small guys like same age, same size, they say, "Hey, you gonna fight with him?" they ask, like, and all the time when they ask me, I say, hey, I'm gonna fight if he accept, but first I don't wanna go because because I was training all my life and I
Yeah.
know like
You
same
can hurt
even when
somebody.
I was like 7, 8, I was like well rounded, I was like
Yeah.
I can wrestle, I can grapple,
No, 'cause when I was little, they don't say, yo, shorty, I got $20, you punch that kid in the head, because they betting on us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang, punch right in the face. You my friend, bang, right in the
Yeah,
face.
just split the money. The philanthropy.